Focus being on Ayodhya and the Deepotsav 2025. Addressing this very event, the Deepotsav 2025, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has now made some scathing attacks and claims. Those who order firing of bullets do not attend the consecration of the Ram temple. They fired bullets and were lighting lamps. They turned Ayodhya into Faizabad. These people deployed their advocates to prevent the Ram temple from being built. They erased Ayodhya's identity, turning it into Faizabad. These are the same people who follow the British policy of divide and rule. Every lamp reminds us that truth can be troubled but never defeated. Truth is destined to triumph, and Sanatan Dharma has continuously struggled with that destiny for 500 years. As a result of those struggles, a magnificent and divine temple was built in Ayodhya. Let's listen in. These are the very remarks made by the Chief Minister, excerpts of it. Let's in fact listen in to some more excerpts during the inauguration of this festival, what all has been said by him.
आज कानून का राज है, आज अपराधी भयभीत हैं, आज एक गरीब का सम्मान है, आज किसान खुशहाल है, आज बहनें और माताएं सुरक्षित हैं, युवाओं के लिए अवसर हैं, हर गांव में बिजली है और हर हृदय में एक नया उत्साह और उमंग भी है। यह आधुनिक राम राज्य है जहां विकास भी है और सनातन आस्था का सम्मान भी है। जहां कभी गोलियां चली थी, आज वहां दीप प्रज्वलित हो रहे हैं। बहनों और भाइयों, यही बताने की आवश्यकता है, यही अयोध्या है। जहां गोलियां चली थी, आज वहां पर हम दीप जला रहे हैं। इसी अयोध्या में राम जन्मभूमि आंदोलन के दौरान कांग्रेस ने माननीय न्यायालय में कहा था कि राम श्री राम तो एक मिथक है। उच्चतम न्यायालय में कांग्रेस ने शपथ पत्र दिया था कि श्री राम एक काल्पनिक हैं, और समाजवादी पार्टी ने राम भक्तों पर इसी अयोध्या में गोलियां चलाई थी। इसी अयोध्या में गोलियां चलाई थी। ये वही लोग हैं जो बाबर की कब्र में जाकर के तो सजदा करते हैं, लेकिन जब अयोध्या में राम मंदिर में रामलला विराजमान होने के कार्यक्रम में उन्हें निमंत्रण दिया जाता है, तो ये लोग राम मंदिर के निमंत्रण के कार्यक्रम को ठुकरा देते हैं। इन्होंने अयोध्या की पहचान को मिटाया था, अयोध्या को फैजाबाद बनाया था। हम लोगों ने अयोध्या की पहचान को अयोध्या के साथ जोड़ करके इसको फिर से अयोध्या धाम बनाने के कार्य के साथ हम आपके साथ जुड़े हैं। ये वही लोग हैं जो अंग्रेजों के फूट डालो राज करो की नीति पर को अपना करके आज भी जातीय विद्वेष पैदा करने का काम कर रहे हैं, जाति जाति के बीच में लड़ाने का काम कर रहे हैं। गुलामी के कालखंड में जिस प्रकार की स्थितियां पैदा की गई थी, ये लोग फिर से उस प्रकार की स्थिति को पैदा करने की कुत्सित चेष्टा कर रहे हैं। लेकिन आज का भारत पिछले 11 वर्षों में एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत के रूप में अपने आप को स्थापित किया है। बहनों और भाइयों, सदियों तक विदेशी आक्रांताओं ने भारत भूमि को पवित्र करने के लिए सारे यत्न किए, सारे षड्यंत्र किए। आस्था के प्रतीकों को तोड़ा गया, अपमानित किया गया, आस्था खंडित हुई, लेकिन श्रद्धा डिगी नहीं, वह अविचल रही। 1947 में जब देश आजाद हुआ, तब भी हर भारतवासी के मन में एक तमन्ना थी कि भारत को आजादी का मतलब गुलामी के इन सभी चिन्हों को समाप्त करके हमें राजनीतिक आजादी के साथ साथ सांस्कृतिक आजादी भी प्राप्त होगी। हमारे मान बिंदुओं की भी पुनर्स्थापना का कार्य होगा। लेकिन अयोध्या को तब भी उपेक्षित कर दिया गया।
Viewers, the visuals on your screens, we are constantly bringing you live visuals of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who is currently in Ayodhya. We just brought you excerpts from his very inaugural speech, where he's also slammed the opposition, citing previous instances and in fact citing historical instances that's taken place in this very city, while also slamming them for making comments, that is the Samajwadi Party chief making comments about the Deep Utsav, likening them to why is it not celebrated like Christmas, using lights similar to the ones that the Western world uses during festivals like Christmas. So there's a war of words currently on that very particular matter, that why the expense for a Deep Utsav in the way that it is spent. So right now we're being joined by Samarth Srivastav as Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath continues to take a tour in Ayodhya right during the Deep Utsav's inauguration. Samarth, very good evening to you. Let's understand the war of words that's now come about on this entire matter. Chief Minister has made certain references going back during the Samajwadi Party era and bringing examples, and has also said that they didn't attend the consecration ceremony of the Ayodhya temple as well, but they do in fact end up appeasing a certain other sect of people when they have anything important, if we speak of festivals or events for that matter.
Well, exactly. I must tell you that when Mulayam Singh Yadav was the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, then firing happened in Ayodhya at the car tables, and that's one such stain which even Samajwadi Party wants to remove. But it's too late, because we know the Saffron Party keeps on attacking Samajwadi Party for the same, and this time around also UP CM Yogi Adityanath came down heavily on Samajwadi Party and said that those were the people who started firing at the car tables, and we are lighting up diyas. So that's the difference between both the governments. He even gave the reference of Congress Party, where as Supreme Court, Ram was called Kalpanik as per the CM Yogi Adityanath by the Congress advocate. So that's what CM Yogi Adityanath was referring in his speech at the Deep Utsav in Ayodhya, and that's how he is targeting Samajwadi Party, especially about the firing that happened years back in that time, where sometime before the Babri demolition. So that's what CM Yogi Adityanath is currently referring and taking on the Samajwadi Party. Back to you.
Samarth, right now, these are visuals also that we are receiving from Ayodhya in terms of the festival continuing in full swing at this point. The Deep Utsav that is for this year, another record being broken, and at such a time Samajwadi Party chief coming in and saying that, you know, let's follow what the West is doing, let's try and bring in lights like they use during Christmas. Does that really settle well with the public when we see such enthusiasm and excitement in Ayodhya for the past couple of years, speaking of a Deep Utsav that takes place?
Well, exactly. Might have said something with some different intention of progressive thinking. But yes, as you said, this might not settle down well with the public, especially the devotees of Lord Sri Ram, because it's the festival of lights and people celebrate with a shagun of lighting a diya in every home. And that's what happened in Ayodhya as well. So referring to that in a progressive manner, that we'll erect some modern lights being used in US or some other country is good. But you cannot deny the fact that diya is compulsory, diya is mandatory. If you talk about religious thing, if you talk about spiritual thing, that's mandatory even when it comes to Deepavali. Other lights, we also use at our home. Also, it's for the flavor, it's for the different flavor about the light. But that can't be made mandatory. So when he talks about this particular thing, he might be progressive with his thinking, but it never settles down well with the public. Back to you.
Right, Samarth. Thank you for putting context into those very remarks and counter remarks that's been made by both sides at this given point. The Deep Utsav 2025 becoming a political flashpoint at this very given time that we speak. We're bringing you live visuals of the festivities also that's continuing simultaneously in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh, where Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is also currently inaugurating, also visiting and offering his prayers at the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya.